Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. I'm running a little bit late today. You know, honestly, we prepared for this hurricane. You know, we prepared for this hurricane. We got a bunch of stuff. We got food. We got gas. You know, we prepared for it to flood. And honestly, it didn't even rain over here. It literally didn't rain. Like, it's not even, my kids hung out in the pool yesterday. And so I kind of feel bad because I got everybody sending me messages, and I appreciate the thought. I really do. But I got everybody sending me messages like, hey bro, I hope you're okay. You're getting hit by 2 hurricanes. But like, nothing really happened. It didn't even storm. It's still sunny outside. You know? Yeah, sorry, we're also starting the stream up a little bit late today. Sorry, team. I figure we're gonna start it up a little bit late. Maybe we'll maybe we'll do the stream a little bit later from now on. I had to give up drinking coffee. You know? What's up, Abe? Oh no, I appreciate the thought, man. I really do. I appreciate the kind words. But, you know, it didn't even rain here. What's up, guys? Hey, y'all remember to hit the subscribe button. You know, do it now. Everybody wants to. You know you want to. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today with my stream, though. You know, slacking. Wait, is it gonna let me change my thumbnail? Yeah. Okay, good. I gotta make this dumb thumbnail. Okay, good. All right. What's up, team? Sorry, give me a second. I'm running late today, guys. Like I said, I'm running a little bit late today. Alright, guys. Sorry, I'm running a little bit late today. What's up, team? Bear with me, fellas. Bear with me. Alright. What do we got? The storm's not even bad, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got really scared of the storm. I thought the storm was gonna just, like, mow into us, you know. It didn't even rain over here. Like, it didn't even rain. Yeah, the storm, it missed us. Yeah, so it basically, I mean, it was headed towards Houston, but it mostly hit Louisiana instead. Yeah. What's up, team? Yeah, my family in Louisiana is good. It didn't really hit them. Like, my family's from Baton Rouge, which is, oh, it's not like super north, but, or it's not like super east, but it's more east. The hurricane seemed to hit like Lake Charles, Port Arthur, so it's like West Louisiana, East Houston. So we're okay. Nothing ever, you know, it didn't really bug us at all. But yeah, let's take a look at some stocks, guys. I'm a little bit slow today. Let me start doing all this stuff, you know. Let me see. All right, let me pull this up. Let's see what we got. I haven't honestly looked at much today. We got MOXC, which is gapping up from 210s all the way to 340s. MOXC 210s to 340s. We got PED. This one is gapping up from 78 cents to 128. Both of these are kind of setting up for the crossover play. We got VBIB, and today, after I trade the crossover, I'm going to be trying to implement a few other strategies that I've tested so far. But yeah, we got VBIB gapping up from 320s to 427. This one, it looks alright. It's dropping down now, but it is testing the VWAP, so we'll see what happens there. We also have SOL. We got CHFS. We got CLVS. CLVS is pretty solid. I think this one actually is setting up. So we can watch CLVS here too and see if it follows through. Let me put this so you guys can see it. Hold on. But yeah, point is, the hurricanes were not as severe as people initially thought. So like, we're good. The hurricane didn't really get us that bad at all. But yeah, CLVS is setting up. We're, like I said, mainly for the crossover play. We just need this 26 SMA white line to stay above this 12 EMA, this light blue line right here. That's what we really need if we want it to work. We also have like BOX, not BOXL, BOX, ZAGG. We got UONE, and so we got a few other stuff that's popping off and moving here. Nothing too crazy. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Y'all be like them. Hit the subscribe button. Do it now. Everybody's doing it. Click the bell if you want to turn on notifications. We go live every single day for free on YouTube. Like I said, I'm running a little bit late today. I started the stream up a little bit later. And so, yeah, we'll see what happens today. But wish me luck. Yeah, I'm okay. Like I said, we didn't even rain. There was no storm. Like, we didn't even rain. It was like sunny most of the day. My kids literally played in the pool yesterday because we figured they wouldn't. And now it's like, it's not that bad, you know? Like, let me see. I could look out the window and see how bad the storm is, but like, I'm in the Houston area and like, we didn't get any rain. It rained maybe for like 20 minutes yesterday tops, and then just stopped. So yeah, it did. Here's the thing though. I mean, we got to prepare for those storms regardless, because it's like we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if it's gonna change paths. We don't know exactly where the storm is gonna go. But like this storm specifically was okay. It didn't do much. Hey, what's up, Legit? What's up, Trader? What's up, Nelson, Jalen, Bubba, Sky, Scott, Emmanuel, Abe, Wretched, Stock, Bobby, who else we got? Diego, Tony. I'm surprised people are here, man. Everybody was all mad about me yesterday because I said, I don't even know what I said yesterday to bother everybody. I think I just said I dislike both sides of the political spectrum, you know? And now I'm like a bad person, I guess, you know? Alright. We got a few other ones. Like, we're gonna watch VBIV just for the sole fact that it's kind of setting up. We can watch PED as well. We'll see. Depending on how I'm feeling today, we might do that class. Y'all want to do that class today that I talked about, where we do a little Zoom, and then we upload it to YouTube later. So like we do a little PowerPoint presentation and just kind of talk about strategies, patterns, and stuff, and then we upload that to YouTube later. Yeah, I mean, and if I was like rooting for one side of the political spectrum, like that would be different, right? Like if I like swung to one side and like obviously supported one side, it would be different. But when you're just saying when you just say you disagree with both sides, you know, people got to be a little bit chiller, man. People get so emotional about politics. Religion's a different story. I'm not judging anybody for anything in that. Yes, sir. Let's do this, man. Right. That's right, Trader. You know. I don't know, Jaylee. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it today. Like I said, it depends. Honestly, I'm still not feeling 100%. I don't know if I'm getting off the prednisone. Like, I was on prednisone steroids for like a week. And when you stop taking steroids like that, not like conventional steroids, but like prednisone type steroids, when you stop taking them, there's usually like a rebound effect. Today's my first day without them, and so I'm worried I'm gonna start feeling bad again, but we'll see. Y'all wish me luck. I hate both sides equally. You know, I think the exact thing I said yesterday is that both sides were obviously toxic. You know, both sides. Am I a libertarian? No, I'm not even that. Like I said, I'm not fitting into, because I disagree with the libertarians in some ways too. Like I'm not even gonna say I'm not anything. I'm not gonna talk about politics today. I'd rather not. But I will be talking about stocks, and we got MOXC that is pushing up, gapping up from 210s all the way to 304s. Let's look up some catalysts for these moves here, guys. MOXC making big moves. Yeah, they're both toxic. Wait, you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Nah, well, the prednisone definitely helped. So I'm not hating on the prednisone. I needed the prednisone because the doctor. So basically, I went into the ENT, right, and my symptoms are like vertigo, like nausea from the vertigo, feels like the room is spinning constantly, like a weird headache. And I'm like, yo, these are all my symptoms. Can you check me out? So they did like a hearing test, and I did like really well on the hearing test. I didn't miss one, so it's not my hearing. And then they did like an ear pressure test to see if like I got a bunch of pressure in my ears, and that was negative, so I didn't have any pressure in my ears. Then they looked up my nose to see if it was like sinus related, and they didn't see anything. But he said that he was gonna, but he gave me that, and he basically told me that if the steroids helped, then good, but if not, then I'm gonna have to go see a neurologist for like MS and multiple sclerosis and like the worst of the worst things it could ever be, which I'm hoping it's not. And the steroids did help. The problem though is that I looked it up, and that even if it was multiple sclerosis, which I don't think it is, but even if it was, the steroids and prednisone would help that as well, right? So it's like those steroids are gonna make me feel better regardless, because they just give you a bunch of energy, and they just made me eat a lot. But in the end, I'm off of them now, and I have to stop taking them, because if you keep taking steroids like that, like I said, you have like a rebounding effect, and I don't want that. I don't want to feel bad, so I would rather just not take them anymore. No, I'm not drinking coffee, guys. I'm drinking green tea with a little bit of caffeine in it. It's green tea with like a tad bit of caffeine in it. Nothing crazy. You know. I get that from stress, from large amounts of money moving around. Yeah, it could be stress induced. That's plausible too. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like I'm usually okay, and I'm usually like a very stress-free person, to be honest. Like I'm not usually one that lets stress get to me. And so I don't think this was stress induced. I really don't know what it is. I think my only thing that it could be is, like, if you guys know me, I've had like stomach problems. I've had like acid reflux, right? It is plausible that it could be acid reflux getting its way all the way up to my sinuses. And that's like a plausible thing. I've been on omeprazole for like a month, or for like 3 weeks now. And you're not really supposed to take it for that long unless you have really bad stomach issues. But the problem is that you do build up like a tolerance to omeprazole, which is like an acid reducer, right? And so since I've been taking it for 3 weeks, it might not be working as well, and that might be causing sinus issues. And that's the only thing I can think of. And I think that's, and the ENT said that that's plausible too. So like that's probably what this is. I'm hoping that's what this is, at least. And like I just got a bad stomach, you know. John, bro, you on steroids? Not the steroids you're thinking of. A different type of steroids. Prednisone. If you've ever had anybody that has like allergies, like my wife's been on it a bunch. Prednisone is like it's a different kind of steroid. It's not the steroids you're thinking of. If it was, I'd be doing some weightlifting right now, but it's not. Yeah, we also started the stream a little bit later, guys, so let me know how you feel about the later stream. You know, I don't mind starting the stream late. I've been thinking about moving the stream time. Honestly, I think it would be a little bit less stressful for me. I would have to start the stream less early, and I can keep the stream going a little bit longer in that way. And so, like, part of me is like, I'm just going to start the streams at like, you know, instead of starting it at 7:15, 7:20 like I do, I could start it at like 7:40. Let's see if that works better. Yeah, it's anti-inflammation steroids is what it is. It helps reduce inflammation in yourself. You know, and inflammation is if you want to know what's like wrong with any type of, like, for us humans, inflammation is what causes anything bad, right? Like cancer, inflammation, acne is caused by inflammation. And so eating foods that are going to ultimately reduce that inflammation in your body can help you just be way healthier than you are right now if you don't eat well. So like, and that's what people got to really understand, is that everything from cancer, like the real reason we get inflammation is because like foods that our ancient ancestors did not have access to are going to ultimately cause more inflammation. And so if you think about what foods cause the most inflammation, with like sugar, processed sugar, white flour, that's usually going to cause the most inflammation, and it's because our ancient ancestors didn't have access to it. And if you think about what superfoods are and like what the best foods to eat are, it's what our ancient ancestors had access to. They were hunter-gatherers, right? So they walked around picking berries and fruit and stuff like that. And so those foods are the best for us. They cause the least amount of, or they help with inflammation, where foods that they did not have access to, like white flour, processed sugar, those are the foods that are ultimately the worst, because our ancient ancestors did not have access to them, if that makes sense. And so like that's why certain foods cause inflammation and others don't, and others are ultimately good for it. But yeah, all right. So sorry for the rant. Let's look at MOXC. MOXC is Moxion, and they're going to issue 59 million new common shares, 50 million Class A preferred shares at a deal they reached with the BTAB group. They agreed to a merger, and so a merger with issuing 59, roughly 50 to 60 million shares there. So we'll see what happens. Current holders are going to control about 20% of the combined company there. Oh yeah, sorry, Abe. No, Abe. I'm in Central Time, brother. So it's 8:40 market time. You know. All right. My ancestors slayed dinosaurs. Then, bro, you want to eat dinosaur eggs, bro? It's obvious, man. Should be self-evident, you know. But no, merger deal with MOXC. We'll see what happens here. I'll watch it. It's not really setting up for it now. We also have PED though, and now this one is setting up. It just depends on if we actually get it or not, but PED doesn't look bad. Yeah, I mean, it just depends, man, you know. But yeah, so not a bad market here. Let me post my link. And like I said, I posted my link a little bit late today. In the end, guys, here's the thing, right? Like, we do this live stream, but like, and really what I try to do on this channel, and this is what you guys gotta understand, is that like, yes, like I guess you could consider us a live streaming channel, but I don't really put too much weight into like the hard numbers for the live stream. Like, yeah, I want the live stream to do well, and like we do about the same as everybody else with this live stream, right? But what I really try to do for this channel lately is I've been trying to upload content, and I've been trying to upload videos, and I haven't in the last week and a half because I've been sick, and for that I apologize. I know I'm a little bit late and I haven't been uploading as many videos, and again, for that, I'm sorry, team. But in the end, we're a content channel, so like, yeah, we live stream, but I don't want to be dependent on the live stream, and so usually that's why you see me uploading multiple videos every week. I try to make videos on topics that people are going to find value in, and usually I'm able to do that, but again, I've been sick the last week and a half, but the videos should start back, and like I said, we're going to start doing those classes and stuff like that too, which I think will be fun as well. Some of our best Alright, sorry. But what's up, team? Hey, what's up, Leaf? Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't know, man. The Zoom class is going to be like this afternoon, right? And then I'll probably upload, we probably do one maybe this afternoon, one tomorrow after stream is what I'm kind of planning on, and then we can upload those this weekend is what I'm ultimately doing for. I also, Yeah, PED is starting to spike up here. Let's see if we can find the catalyst for this specific move. This is Pedevco. Let's see. Hold on. Weird. Oops, hold on. There we go. Let's do this. Alright guys, sorry, I'm running a little bit late. Alright. Yeah, the music's my favorite part, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna announce it to the Discord. That's all I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be just a fun little class that we're gonna be doing. But yeah, NAK guys, isn't this Nokia? Or no, is that a different one? NAK though, ripping up big. It's from 88 cents all the way to 111 here for a Nokia. I had to get Photoshop out. Let me know what y'all think about this masterpiece right here. You know, let me know what you guys think about this masterpiece right here. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is that right there, man? Look at that. You know, let me know what you guys think. You know, give me your score. 10 out of 10. You know, let me know what you guys think. I think it's brilliant. You know, it's a brilliant thumbnail. You know, I think it's up there with the top. But yeah, NAK dropping down now. We'll see what happens here. No, it's not Nokia. It's something else, right? Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Yeah, this is Northern Dynasty Minerals, and they are up big here. They're up almost 40%. One pace for the largest percent increase since July. They snapped a 3-day losing streak. I don't know why this one's moving, man. This one doesn't have any catalyst. If you know the specific reason why NAK is popping off, let me know, because I can't figure out why that one's moving. Great looking teeth. Hey, thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. Minus 10. What do you guys think? Y'all like it? Need to cut my nose hair? Bro, I'm on it, bro. Listen, I'm a Photoshop master here, dude. Y'all need me to mess with my nose hair, bro? You know, I got you. Look, let's get on in there. Fix this, you know. Look at that nose hair. We got to get rid of that. You know, we'll make it darker here. Look, let's get in there. Boom. Let's go in here. Let's make this one a little bit smaller. You know, make it a little small. There we go. That should be right. Get in there. What about that, right? Nose hair gone. You're welcome. You know, nose hair gone. Like I said, I know how to Photoshop. And I'm not saying I Photoshop all of my thumbnails, but dude, you better believe I'm blemish free up here, man. You know, I'm blemish free up here. You better believe it. You know, I'm not saying I Photoshop everything, but I mean, hey, you know, I got the power. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, we'll watch what happens here. We're watching NAK over 115. Yeah, is that better? Y'all happy with that? Like I said, I'm not saying I Photoshop all my thumbnails, but I'm just gonna say I'm blemish free up there. You know. Yeah, I was actually legit photoshopping, yeah, for sure. NAK, we're watching this one. We also got BYND. I'm going to keep an eye on this one, too. BYND making some moves. It's at 130, Beyond Meat. Honestly, I'll give these credit, though. I actually like this meat. Which one's BYND? I know there's one that is, like, grown from, like, calf's blood or something crazy like that. I don't know if it's BYND, and then there's another one that is just, like, really good bean, vegetarian stuff. Maybe I'm just wrong. But yeah, we got BYND here ripping up. Over 131, I think, is the most interesting level. It's a whole dollar that's right around the pre-market high. And so if we break the pre-market high, I want to see it hold over 131. And, you know, I think that's a really interesting level for BYND. It's worth a watch as well here. So we'll see. We got MOXC. We got PED popping off here. We got VBIV. We got a lot of these moves here right now. MOXC. So we're still gonna see what we get. Right now, the ones that are setting up specifically are CLVS, and so we can look at this one too. But it's been honestly a really profitable time trading this strategy. Like I said, in Thinkorswim, I did deposit a little bit more, and so this is gonna be a little bit misleading because I did put some more money into my Thinkorswim account, right? Which I think is gonna influence this. But like, if you guys watch the stream every day, you guys know. I've been pretty profitable. Let me get this into before the update. Let me see. When did I put that money in? Sorry guys, give me a second here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is my week. Did I? No, that's not right either. Yeah, I mean, that's good enough. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, we're up in the account. That's all I'm saying. Airlines. So we can take a look at the overall market news itself here. The SPY itself, here's the SPY. It looks like we are actually down on the day. So for once we are down here. Here's let me find the previous closing price. Yeah, so the previous closing price is right around us. We're pretty close to break even in the SPY here. Let's look at the overall market news here. We can for a second. The SPY right now is at 347.40 here, and we'll see if we can find any other market news. We should have something that came out. So yeah, so it looks like we had a few numbers that come out. We had jobless claims for the overall market come in at 1.006 million versus the expected 1 million. So right on par with what they ultimately expected. We had revised second quarter GDP contracts come in at 31.7% the annual rate versus the prelim 32.9% contraction rate. And so right around the same there too. Jobless claims come in just about as expected. We had second quarter price index falls 1.5% versus the expected 1.8%. And so a little bit better than expected fall there. A little bit smaller. Gain of 1.4% in the first quarter. We also had, let me see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read this, and this is just market news. You can see the market actually popped up to that previous closing price, which is actually a super significant level. Like, people underestimate how important the previous closing price level is here. Like, people underestimate that. I'm gonna go ahead and quote this, and it says, quote, U.S. stock futures were cautiously lower Thursday as traders looked ahead to a speech from Fed Reserve Chair Jerome Powell as the annual Jackson Hole Economic Policy Symposium to assess the agency's next step as well as economic data. And again, this is all from MT Newswires as the source. Dow Jones Industrial Average Futures fell 0.3%, S&P futures down 0.3%, NASDAQ futures are down 0.3% as well. Oil prices are down too, with global benchmark Brent crude down 0.5% and U.S. West Texas Intermediate down 0.7% recently as traders monitor the massive hurricane in the Gulf. Yeah, it didn't hit that bad, guys. That's the news. Listen, I'm right in Houston. I'm in the Houston area. Hurricane was not that bad. It was pretty chill, to be honest. Like, it barely even rained here. Like, if you guys want to look outside my house, take a look. You want to see outside? You want to see outside? Hold on. Let me make sure you guys can see this real quick. But yeah, this is outside my house, guys. Just to give you guys, you know. Whoa, man! You guys see that now? Yeah, let me fix this. Why is it all blue? Why do I look all blue? Anyways, you guys want to see what North Houston looks like right now? Like, that's North Houston. The sun is out, guys. The actual sun is out here. So, you know, the sun's out. But yeah, let me close these blinds here. But yeah, that's the sun's out. The weather's not bad here at all. But yeah, that's the market news here, guys. We'll see what happens. The SPY is actually rebounding, but like I said, the market's not really down much. You know, we're about break even now. Airlines are climbing up. Yeah, we could look at airlines. I mean, listen, guys. I hate to be right all the time, but I'm just always right, it seems. You know? What else we got? Dude, I hate to be right all the time, man. I hate it. I hate to be right all the time. I think Uber's probably one of the ones getting affected by that the most, but I hate always being right, man. Yeah, dude. Writing everything. I was literally writing everything, man. Every pick I gave a few years ago in mid and high caps, I was correct. And I think I was telling somebody about it yesterday, but I think when you're trading like this, I think if you're trading short term, like if you're trading like a year-long investment, you have to look at the story and like the overall sector relations. But yeah, so Disney, we're watching that one too. But yeah, mostly in penny stocks, which we're gonna be trading actively today. We got MOXC here. We're at 210, looking solid. So we're gonna watch this one, gapping up all the way from 210 to 390. So we'll watch it over this pre-market high break. And again, we're also gonna be looking at the moving average crossover play too to see if we get something come in there too. What's up, Joshua? Hey, thank you, man. Like I said, that is my weather right now. Let me man. There we go. Let me close my blinds real quick. There we go. Alright, I closed my blinds real quick, and now we're back to normal. But yeah, like I said, it didn't even rain. I thought it would be way worse, and trust me, like, I know we had a lot of people that sent me really good vibes, and I appreciate the love. I really do. Thank you guys for the support. I appreciate anybody and everybody who reached out to me and was like, yo, John, I hope your family's doing okay for the hurricane. And we prepared for it, man. Like, we got, you know, we got food, we gassed up the truck, like, we did everything we needed to. We brought the kids downstairs. You know, we let the kids sleep in our room last night just so they don't get hit by a tree, you know. And but it didn't even rain. You know, it's sunny outside right now, so. Yeah, SPY, huge push. Let's see if there's a fundamental reason for this move here. Give me 1 second. I'll look up the reason this is actually happening. All right, so the reason this is up is Secretary of State Pompeo tweeted reports of 300 plus Chinese vessels That's not a good article. What did he say? All right, so, okay. Secretary of State Pompeo tweeted reports of 300 plus Chinese vessels near the Galapagos disabling tracking systems, changing ship names, and leaving marine debris are deeply troubling. FDA is going to hold a public meeting to discuss the matter of development, authorization, and licensing of a COVID-19 vaccine on October 22nd. And this is the news that's ultimately pushing up the market. I think Powell is speaking right now. And so Powell is speaking, and that's influencing the market. He says he's going to discuss the framework review in his remarks, said that the Fed will target 2% inflation target on average, and that Feds will target, that will not be dedicated by any formula. Long-run goal remains to achieve 2% inflation. And the market's ripping up. Everything, most mid and high caps are going to follow the market, like AMD, MU, Nvidia, Disney. I'm sure a large majority, all of these are popping up here, guys. And this is a good understanding on why most stocks, most mid and high caps specifically follow the market. Like that's what it is. We also have BOX here. We can look at why BOX is popping off too. BOX. They're going to host the virtual investor breakout session. They also had better than expected results come out with strong guidance for BOX. And so we'll watch this one too. Let's see what happens. But Nvidia, AMD, the SPY itself, the market itself is popping off here. Here's the SPY ripping up. It's at 304, or it's at 348. I think we're breaking lifetime highs right now. So yeah, the SPY is breaking lifetime highs right now, guys. We are at 348.90 here. So we're just breaking highs right now in the market. This market's doing solid. We'll see what happens. Dollars dropping. Hey, what's up, Matthew, bro? I thought you got mad at me yesterday, dude. You got mad at me, right? I didn't say anything. Like I said, guys, if you got mad at me yesterday, I hate both parties, man. I dislike both of them. I think both of them are sketchy, and it's not even party that I disagree with. I disagree with career politicians. That's who I disagree with. But like I said, regardless of how I feel about that stuff, I love you all. We can have a discussion, not get super mad about it. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be talking about politics today. But yeah, the SPY's breaking highs. We're over 349. Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay, you're good. Yeah, I thought you were mad, bro. But yeah, like I said, man, I don't discriminate against politicians. I dislike them all evenly. Both sides are pretty toxic to me, and so that's all that's all it is. Right, like I said, I love you all, guys. I'm not trying to talk about politics. Don't misinterpret it. I'm really not. I guess I'm trying to apologize in a way, but also clarify that it's like I just dislike all of them. But yeah, we're gonna watch the SPY. We got VVIV. I think we have VVIV. Thinkorswim's frozen for me. Okay, there we are. VBIV is honestly my favorite one right now. It just looks really, really strong. The crossover play has been working super well, just very ridiculously well. And I'm super proud of the crossover play right now. It's just been working legit. Right. We're good, bro. Hey, do your thing, Wretched. I'm not mad, bro. What's up, Todd? What's up, Andre? What's up, Trader T? Chase? Matthew? Stock? Joshua? Joel? Andre? Abe? Mega? Nola, my brother. Hope you're doing well over there, man. My Louisiana brother, you know. I miss my home, man. I'm about to go eat some food. I want some crawfish, but I hadn't had one in a while. I hadn't had crawfish. I didn't even get to eat crawfish last year. It's been a while, man. What stocks are we looking at? We're looking at VBIV. We're looking at PED. We're looking at MOXC. We got a few popping off here. Those three are mainly what I'm taking a look at. And like I said, guys, something else fun is like I'm about to start trading Forex. It's not going to be today. I'm probably going to have it all running next week. Oh, and also, guys, I do want to give you guys a heads up. If you guys don't realize this, we do have a website. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this website, but like, we do have a website that I designed. You know, like, come check out our site. You know, we got free stuff. It's all free. You know, but if y'all ever want to, go check out our website. I designed this bad boy by myself, and you know, we got free trading courses. You know what I mean? We got a whole list of courses you can do. We got strategy section. So like, if you want to go to like, you know, short patterns, for instance, you can go to our short pattern section. Boom, fades, setting up the trade, levels, bam. You know, everything you wanted right there. But yeah, y'all go check it out. Seriously, y'all wanna? I think I stopped posting about my website, but like we still get pretty good organic views, believe it or not. Like we actually get some views coming in organically on that site. But yeah, there's the link for that. Hey, thank you, Trader T. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, like we live stream, but like the channel's intention is mostly to put out content, like high quality content. Like that's what we do. Mostly focus on like back testing and stuff like that. Like that's what we're really doing. Yeah, I got you. What's up, Joseph? Mitch stepped away from the channel, brother. Hey, Mitch has to get a regular job is all it is. Mitch owns a quarter of the channel, and he's like my brother. I talked to him. He's supposed to maybe come on stream this Friday. I'm not 100% sure, but he said he would if we were supposed to schedule it. But the point is like Mitch is like my brother. He just owned 25%, so it was like a very small. It was a quarter of the channel, right? And so like with that, I think it was hard to just live off of just that 25%. You know what I mean? And like the channel makes money. The channel makes thousands of dollars a month, you know, and I'm very happy to run this channel, but like it's not making me millions over here for sure. And I think that Mitch just wanted to get a regular job, an analyst job. I was fair to him. We did like a buyout. So like I paid him, you know, a lump sum, if you will. And, you know, him and I are still friends. It's like my brother, you know, talk to him almost every day. I would say at least twice, 2 to 3 times a week for sure. Oh no, I was just responding to, not you, Chase. I know you know. I was responding to, somebody asked me. I don't see who it was. Oh, it's Joseph. But yeah, I'm going to be using, the platform I'm going to be using, so here's the thing. There we go. But yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, Juarez. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so does Thinkorswim, though. Thinkorswim has what's called ThinkScript, and it's very similar to Python. The reason I know ThinkScript, like if you look at ThinkScript, for instance, right? Like if you look at ThinkScript and you look at Python, like defining a function is the same. You know, like if you define a function in Python, it's def. You just define the function. So you do def, you know, add to, and then, you know, all that good stuff. But that's the difference. But ThinkScript is very similar to Python too. All right, guys. But yeah, we got a few minutes left. Let's do this. Let's make some money today, team. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, the reason we did a buyout is because we felt like that was the fairest thing, right? Like here's the thing. I started the channel back in 2016. I didn't really start uploading videos like that until late 2017, early 2018. So I've really only been uploading consistent videos for a few years. I did take a year-long break after I founded the channel, but about a year ago, Mitch and I were trading buddies, and so like I brought him onto the channel, and like we started hanging out and kind of chilling, and eventually like I gave him a piece of the channel because he was like working hard for it and stuff like that. But the point is that like I said, I wasn't gonna do him dirty like that and just be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like I was fair to him, and he was fair to me, and like I said, I'm sure in the future he'll probably start his own channel, and like I'll help him grow that. I think that's the way that Mitch and I can, he can start his own channel in the future, and like I can just kind of help push that channel, and we can kind of piggyback off of each other in that way. And I think that's the best way to do it, to where Mitch gets the hey, I appreciate that, Joseph, thank you, bro. But that way Mitch gets to do his own thing too. I know a lot of people liked Mitch content, so that's probably how we're gonna do it. All right, guys, let's get ready. I'm watching MOXC. This is probably my favorite right now. And like I said, we got the equity to trade it too. We got the equity to trade it. Let's do this. Let me get the... With the market being so volatile too, I'm going to get this ready too. Alright, but yeah, I got to get all this ready. We got MOXC. We got PED. What about work? Alright, we got VBIB. I'm trying to catch all these because last time I forgot about them. Like after the open, I forgot about these moves. MYT. AIM. Sol, S-O-L-E. Or S-O-L. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. We got AIM, Sol, what is it, NAK? Alright, there's the bell, guys. Oh man, I am slacking today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm late. Yeah, let me get this ready, team. My bad. I'm slacking. It's my fault. Alright, I'm watching MOXC. MOXC is probably the closest to the crossover play here, so we're watching that. MOXC, we're watching this one. What else we got? We got VBIV, PED, guys. PED with a huge rip. A huge rip in PED, guys. PED. NAK is dropping down enough to give us the crossover, so at this point I'm looking at NAK. I'm looking at VBIV, but PED, guys, is making the largest move for sure right now in pre-market. PED. We also have PER, which is breaking the pre-market high. PER, it's at 84 cents. PER at 84 cents. We got PED here, ripping up here. I think this one's one of the ones that are going to go crazy. It's not really my setup, but we'll watch it. I'm also looking at VBIV here, which is kind of setting up for it. We're about to get the crossover play here. Ah, I missed it. I missed it. I'm just watching it. I'm freezing up now. It's too late. Oh, man. There's the crossover on VBIV. I just froze. Oh, look how beautiful that was, man. Huge rip. For VBIV. Just so fast. No, Thinkorswim, don't do it, man. You're frozen. No. What happened here? Did it fill? What? Oh. Well, I tried to get in. At least it didn't fill me at like that bad spot. Come on, fill me, man. Come on, dude. Are you serious? NAK. Alright, I'm in with 100 shares here. Of VBIV. Wish me luck. 100 shares. We're still watching. 100 shares here. We got PED ripping up here. Big moves for PED, guys. Big rip. Alright. Alright, we're up. Let's see if we can hold these gains, though. Because we got the crossover, but I did wait for the pullback here. But the crossover was way down here at 19, so I'm just late for the crossover play, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, I got out half there, and I'm just holding 50 shares left here. We're going to ride this bad boy up. But the crossover play certainly worked for VBIV too. And it just kind of confirms that this thing works every single time. There's 37s. Yeah, VBIV ripping up here. Looking strong. But like I said, it just kind of confirms that this thing works every single time. It's not the biggest trade. We're going to see what else we got. VBIV worked really, really well. And it's like pushing up nicely. But the good thing is like I'm protected now and I can just kind of let this work. I can even add to this if I want to. But like we want to see it up to 450. But a beautiful trade here. And another crossover play that worked. Regardless of how small this trade is, it's just another one that worked. There's 42s. Yeah, we just got out for a small little win there. But like I said, just another one that worked. These work every single time. What else we got? We got SAVE here, but again, same crossover, worked again. We got PED gapping up here too. PED breaking pre-market highs here. Market breaking down, soul breaking down. I'm still watching NAK here. I am changing platforms though. I mean, like I said, I put some more money in Thinkorswim, but I am changing platforms. And like I said, I'll probably still use Thinkorswim for charting, but like, I think it's pretty understandable. If a platform doesn't work for a week straight, you can switch. But yeah, VBIV, beautiful trade. Scalped it. Honestly, the problem I have with VBIV is that I miss more. Like, this should have been a huge trade. But like the problem I had with it is that, look at this, it really crossed over here in the first minute and then just ripped. Like, people always ask me, how do I find the big moving stocks? Some of the ways you can do it is by looking for that crossover early. First minute or two after the open, look for that crossover. You know, that's a huge inclination that it's gonna rip up and work big. We also have GBR here. GBR here. Sorry, I got all these stuff in the way. Let me move these stuff out. I still got a bunch of equity in both penny stocks and mid and high caps, so bear with me, team. GBR still ripping up here. Still squeezing up big. Alright, I'm in AMD with 100 shares here too. We're just going to look for a quick rip down. 100 shares here for AMD. We're just going to look for it to reject off of 85.50 here. Short. We're in AMD short. Not going to risk too much. But see even if we can reject off of 85.50. What else we got in penny stocks moving? I'm still looking at NAK. I'm still looking at NAK here. And maybe MYT. Maybe. Alright, probably going to have to get out of AMD here. Tiny loss so far. We're battling the 50s. Battling it. We could reject. Yeah, we're gonna get out of there. $23 loss, pretty small for AMD there. We'll come back to that. What else we got though, guys? Like I said, right now I'm watching MYT. On the scanners, we got DXLG with a huge squeeze up this morning. We're gonna look for that pre-market high to break there. I did jump back in AMD just now. We're holding another 100 shares here. I'm gonna take half off. Or no, it's a limit. Oh no, I gotta cancel that. Do I have time? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take half off there for AMD, and then we're gonna hold these little 50 shares to see what we can get on the rest. But yeah, we just quickly rebounded. We're probably gonna have to get out of the last little bit. But we're about break even on the rest. Down about 20 bucks in mid and high caps. Up in penny stocks. NAK just tanking down here. VBIV is back up and running, guys. VBIV is back up and running. Look at VBIV here. Whoa, VBIV is about to make this move here, and I don't hate attacking this one on the pre-market high break over 450, but we got to break 450 though. I don't want to get in early because we might get rejected there too. Still in AMD here with 50 shares, trying to manage everything, so bear with me, guys. Getting squeezed out of AMD. Yeah, out of that one, down 27.50 on that. That's fine. We're gonna go back to this and look to see if we can potentially scale into a little bit larger sizing here and take this with 50 shares. All right, so we're with 50 shares now. We're just gonna see if this thing can pop up over the pre-market high right here. If it's a very, very small trade. Nice, there's the rip. All right, we're out. Like I said, I just wanted to scalp the little pre-market high break. Very small trade, but hey, we're growing a small account here. But there's the pre-market high break. Both the strategies that I've been back testing certainly worked there. So shout out to those strategies because they work. Really exciting, honestly, trading those. It really is. It's super exciting to trade those strategies. MOXC is just looking weak though. Back in AMD here. Hey, nice, Richard. Yeah, I mean, listen, if somebody's making fun of me for trading small on my small account, then, Mike, you don't know how to trade. Like I said, in the end, guys, don't let anybody make fun of you for trading small. Trading small is necessary when you're building a system, and if you guys know me, you know I'm building a system, and this system works 100%. We're just gonna wait and try to trade small until we can scale up in size. But like, dude, trading, there's nothing wrong with trading small, especially if you're trading these penny stocks. Like, people can say whatever they want. Hey, I got you, Richard. Like I said, people can say whatever they want. In the end, most of the time, the people that are making fun of people for trading small are the people that are just destroying their account. And right, they're trying so hard to look cool that they're just losing their account. But yeah, all right, so we're gonna see what happens here. About to take a little bit off in AMD. But yeah, I trade small on these accounts. I make like $30 to $50 a day, preferably if I can, but not always, you know. Sometimes we're taking really small trades, and that's okay too, because we're just trying to grow a system, and it's literally insane to trade huge when you're trying to grow a system, right? Like that doesn't make sense. When you're learning, you want to trade small. If you get good results, you want to scale up, right? You don't want to just trade big in the beginning. That's dumb. All right, we're back at AMD though. We're gonna see if this works. 150 shares here. We're gonna try to make some money and scale out if it works, but I would need to see AMD under 85.50. MOXC is breaking down big here too. There we go. All right, I just took half off there, getting myself back to green on the day here. Holding 75 shares left of AMD, getting a nice little breakdown. Under 85.25 would be great, but got myself about to break even today. 85.50 is now my new risk. All right, we're doing good. Like I said, we're still holding 75 shares. We're just trying to get ourselves to green on the day so we can start attacking a few more systems and setups. About to get out. I mean, I don't know. We're holding AMD, and this is it right here. Just to show you guys, I'm trying to use this $0.50 as my risk level, which we might get stopped out like right now. All right, you can see it's battling this $0.50 here. Like, that's really what we're letting it test. But we're about to flat, I think, this one. We're at 850s, 847s. Okay, so we rejected it twice. Okay, that's good. So yeah, now we can just let this break down. I can even add a little bit more if I want here. If I think it's going to get really weak coming in after this big up wick. Maybe on a little pop up here, I'm going to add another 75 shares. So now we're in with 150 shares again. We're going to take another half off there just to profit a little bit more. Now we're holding 75 shares again. And we got ourselves to about break even on the day and squeezed out on the rest. But that's the way I can protect it. Yeah, and for sure. Shit. Hey, bro, like I said, man, you gotta understand trading. I've been trading for years. Like I said, if you're just now watching me, like, I'm trading on a bunch of different platforms, bro. Like, but in the end, regardless of how big I'm trading, the number one issue with new traders, right? Like, think about yourself as a new trader. I've been trading for years. I recently withdrew about 10 grand in profit that I've made in the last year that I streamed live. I streamed it all live every single day for free. And so people saw me build up that account and make that money. And I finally got my profits from it, which was the largest withdrawal I've ever taken from my trading profits. It ended up to be about 7 grand, right? But it was super happy for me because that's super exciting. But the point remains, guys, is that trading takes time. It's not something where you need to just jump in, trade huge. If you try to copy the gurus, you're going to lose way more money than you ultimately need to. VBIV is popping up here. VBIV. And if you watch the stream every day this week, you know I've been green every single day so far. And so the strategies I'm using certainly work. And at this point, I'm kind of in that middle ground testing area to where I'm still testing the strategies some, but like I know they work. Like they 100% work, like for sure. And people can watch the stream and see them work. So as soon as Thinkorswim started to work well again and didn't have issues, everything just started to work. The two strategies, guys, if you're new to the channel, there's two strategies. The strategies are the moving average crossover specifically in the first 15 minutes. That's what I attacked here, and look at the beautiful breakout we got from it. Look at it, crossover happened right there. And then look at that move. So look at that solid move there. Look at the crossover happen there, and bam, stock rips up. Look at the crossover. I'm gonna weatherman this, but yeah, works super well. Very profitable strategy. You just have to be patient enough to trade it. We also have Spirit here. Spirit Airlines. But no, you're good. My point is I never make fun of somebody for trading small. Even if you see me trading small, even if my gains are 20 bucks, you know, never make fun of somebody, because in the end, trading small is necessary. Like trading large is what most traders do wrong. Most traders jump in with 500 to 1,000 shares when they should be buying 5, you know. And in the end, trading takes time. I think a lot of people don't understand it in that way, to where they think they're just going to jump in and they think they're just going to start banking money and they're just going to get rich, right? The reality is most people are just going to lose in the beginning. And so the larger sizing you trade, the more you're going to lose. I'm still open to trading penny stocks though, guys. If you have any penny stocks that look good, let me know. The crossover no longer is good, but you know, we do have some high breaks that are potentially forming here with like VBIB. Save, SAVE is ripping up, but like we do got some stuff here. Yeah, we got a bunch of videos. Oh no, you're good. Right, 100% trader. You know. Yeah, Hunter said, man, I'm effing loving this. I've been green every day I've traded this week on my small account using this strategy. Good work, man. I hit that VBIV run. 100%, bro. Like I said, it works, man. This is the most accurate strategy I have ever back tested. 100%. Like 100%. This is the most accurate strategy I have ever back tested in my trading career. You know, 100%. Works every time. Literally every time. Anytime you see it, it works. I mean, that's misleading. It probably works. If I had to guess, it probably works 80% of the time, which is super high. Very, very high accuracy. I usually use it a 1-to-1 ratio, so if I'm risking 10 cents, I have a 10-cent reward target, and then I let the good accuracy rate take advantage of it, right? So in trading, you're going to have different parallels, and you're going to have different things that play off of each other in that way. So like in some trades, you're going to have really good risk reward. With some strategies, you're going to have really good risk reward, but the accuracy is not that great. Like, for instance, the VWAP fade is an accurate strategy, but it's not as accurate as this one. But the VWAP fade is an accurate strategy, but where the VWAP fade really shines is good risk reward, right? If you jump in shorting at the VWAP and you cover at the low of the day, you're usually going to have incredible risk reward, like 2-to-1, 3-to-1 reward to risk. You're going to have really, really solid ratios there. But it doesn't have that high of an accuracy rate like this. For this strategy, it just has a super high accuracy rate to where it just works almost every single time. And like I said, you guys see me trade it. I trade it every day. I might be making small $20, $30, $40 wins. But dude, this thing's growing my account. Like 100%. Like this thing, I'm up hundreds and hundreds of dollars in a small account in a few weeks. You know, this is how you grow these small accounts. Then once I get this account up, I'm going to add more size. I'm going to take more size. And that's how you grow a small account. But if you want to understand how you do that, you got to figure out, you got to do exactly what I did here. And I think it's a good lesson on how to build profitable systems. If you want to grow a small account, you got to backtest the strategies. You got to find out when they work, why they work, where they work, on what stocks they work on, and like the best way to approach those trades. And you want to do that on paper, right? And then once you do that, you want to trade small with real money and build a system. And that way you'll be in my position now to where I have a profitable system that certainly works. That certainly works. We're looking at AIM here, AIM. We're starting to rip up. We are getting the crossover, although it's a tad bit too late. I would rather approach this one on the pre-market high break if we get it, because I think it's a tad bit too late for the crossover there. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm watching that one too, K. I see you, bro. Yeah, Joel says, yeah, for sure. Up until Thinkorswim went down for that week, I was 100% accurate. Yeah, me too. And that's crazy. Like I said, if you guys look at my TD Ameritrade account, I'm not going to show you everything, but like, I have some like deposits that are kind of throwing it off here. But like, you could see, basically, how accurate this is. Let me see. So from the beginning of the month, so from like August 1st, all the way up until, let me see, August 17th, I had like never-ending green days. And then the crash hit. But like, this was my graph up to that point. You know, like that's my graph, right? And it was just super profitable, and it still is. And like I said, this week I've been green every day. I'm watching AIM here to see what we're gonna get. All right, we're shorting AMD here. Shorting AMD too. I'm also watching AIM. AIM's looking solid. Now we're going to take half off here with AMD. We're still holding 75 shares left. We're going to flat this position. We're going to try to let this break down though. But we're green on the day. AMD's breaking lows here with the market itself. So, yeah, we're looking good for AMD. Probably going to get out the rest right here. So, yeah, went from being down $30 to being up 12. We're still trading. So, let's see what else we get. I'm watching AIM here. We're going to see if it holds support at 250. I think that's the key level here. Alright, we're going to... I'm getting ready to jump in AIM here. I want to let it test the pre-market high and then break that. And I'm going to jump in with 100 shares or so. That's what I'm watching at for AIM here. I'm thinking I'm about to get an AIM. It just depends, right? So we're kind of pivoting to the pre-market high break strategy. So I'm using the 26. Watch my videos, guys. You guys want to see? I get a lot of people asking for like the breakdown of the strategies I'm using. We got a lot of video breakdowns here. Like we got so many video breakdowns on this system, right? The initial strategy video was this one right here. this is the initial strategy video where I start to test this strategy, right? I start to back test it. Hey guys, I want you guys to do me another favor. Can you guys do me another favor here? I want y'all to go follow my sister-in-law, Markel. She's got a really fun page. Let me see. Let me find it. It's at Instagram.com. But yeah, y'all go check out my sister-in-law Markel's page. And like I said, I'll consider it a favor if you can follow her. She's got some dope content. She put up some content of us at the shooting range. We're in some of her videos, but she's like an artist based out of San Francisco. And she's got some really cool content. So y'all go check it out. Like I said, follow her here. And I'll consider it a favor. Y'all go check it out. There's the link for that. Alright, so this one failed. I'm also looking at VBIV. I think VBIV actually looks strong here, but it's not really my system and it's not my setup, and so for that reason, I can't touch it. You know, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it to me. I'm also jumping back in AMD with like 75 shares here. See if we get a little scalp. A little scalpy scalp on the bottom here. Off of these lows. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, we got out there. Just scalp the bottom. We're gonna keep grinding that. No losses yet on mid and high caps, and I hope you guys see how accurate I can be with mid and high caps, right? Like I could be accurate, like my scalping is on point there. We got VBIV here about to break highs. That I'm kind of tempted to jump in this one, but it's trying. And like I said, I said VBIV looks strong. I called this one out, and so I hope. I mean, I'm not really one to give picks, but I did say it looked strong, and I was right. Now we'll see though. I don't like it. I don't hate. This is what I don't mind though. If it pulls back to like 460, you can risk off of 450 or 4. You know, so you got like an easy 10-cent risk, a very easy reward target. Another one I'm looking at is SOL here. SOL starting to pick up some wings here. It's at 275. The high of the day, the opening range high is at 278. Hey, thank you guys. Yeah, she's just trying to grow her her page. You know what I mean? So like, y'all go check it out. I'm still looking at AIM here, but AIM kind of ripped back, but SOL is looking strong, honestly. TZOO. We got TZOO making moves. But AIM failed, which is why I'm waiting for this one to rip. Like, we need this one to rip over 250s, and it's one of the reasons why, like, the moving average crossover stops working in that first 15 minutes. It just doesn't work that well, and I think that's the reason why, is because it's just a little bit more choppy as time goes on. So I think if you're going to trade it after that, you got to wait and trade it after, you know, after the pre-market high break instead. All right, I'm back in AMD here. Trying to let it reject off at 85. Alright, we're going to take half off there just to protect it. We're still in with 75 shares here in AMD, but that profit taking basically really protects me here, and I can just kind of let this work now that I've taken some of the position off with AMD. Here's AMD right here. I'll try to walk you guys through it. We got IZEA showing up on the scanners here. IZEA showing up on the scanners. Alright, so we are getting a rip up here in AMD. Break even right now. We're gonna get out there. We just got out. We made a little bit of money on the trade. Nothing too crazy though. But we're still watching AIM here. And again, another one is SOL. SOL's looking crazy. IZEA making a huge rip. This one's making some big moves. It's a little bit too late for this one, but we did have the 1 minute pullback strategy showing up there. But man, look at that. IZEA ripping up here, making some big moves, team. Big moves, guys. Hey, no worries, Jorge. Let me know if it's Jorge or George. Where's Han Solo at, bro? He's supposed to fight me in UFC 3, and he's been running. He's supposed to fight me in UFC 4, you know, on Xbox. If you want to get beat on Xbox, like I said, let me know. Y'all want to do a Halo meetup one day? Let me know about that too. Honestly, and I'll say this, guys. This is what I'm honestly super proud of, right? Like, listen, you got all these other people. Like, you got all these other people you got all these other people that are trying to stream, and like they're talking about stuff, but they're talking about strategies that they don't know work, man. They're talking about strategies that they don't know work, that they just kind of blindly copied from somebody else, right? And they're giving these new traders all this stuff, right? But they don't know if it actually works, you know? And so like something I'm super proud of with this channel is that like you guys see the exact process of that. Like you guys see me go back, look at the back testing, find the favorable conditions, find out when it works, why it works, where it works, and on what stocks it works on, figure out exactly the best time to approach it, and then implement that with a real money account, right? And I've had so many people that have reached out to me and they've been like, yo dude, this strategy works. And it does. It works better than any strategy I've used before. And it's crazy how well this thing works, for sure. Yeah, dude. Yo, you can beat it, Halo 3, bro. Halo 3 is my favorite. Never used Trade Zero. Hey, nice try, Breed. Yeah, no worries, brother. I'm actually pretty, like, I'm like I said, if anybody here's got a channel and you guys want to, you want to plug, let me know. I got you. But as long as you don't like stream at the same time as me, you know. Like I've had people that reached out to collab with me that like stream at the same time as me on YouTube, and like I just can't push a competitor in that way. But as long as you don't do that, you know, I'll give you a shout out. Just let me know. Let me know your content in the chat, and I'll take a look at it first. And we can do a little bit of a review. Yeah, we can do some channel reviews too. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, I'm a more of a AR guy. Yeah, VBIV is not really my thing. Remember what I said about VBIV though? What did I say, guys? Does anybody remember what I said? Man, it feels good. It feels good. Even though I didn't take it, it honestly feels good. I also talked about SOL. And SOL's ripping up here. But no, remember, this is what I said about VBIV, if anybody can remember. What I said is, when this one was right here at 470, I said if we get a pullback here, we could use this. Let me remove all these drawings just so you guys can understand how you kind of create a plan live, right? Like this is how you create the plan live. If you guys saw me, what I said I don't hate VBIV if it pulls back here, and then that's a good entry, and you can use this level as your risk, right? So if it pulls back here, tight risk, right? Your risk is 450, 452. Right, so you got less than 10 cents of risk. You could set the previous high of the day at least as your reward target, right? And so you got a big reward target to where it might even break out more than that. But if you get it on the dip, you got a tight risk here. So you got a very small risk. You got a big reward target here, and then you might even get a breakout over that. That's how you come up with a plan in that way, to where you have good risk reward, and you set yourself up to succeed with those type of plans, right? If you're just kind of randomly, oh, that looks good, and just jump in, doesn't mean anything. That's not how you build a system. You got to figure out the best way to approach it at that point in time. Okay, nice. Yeah, the reason I say Jorge is because my brother Jorge Masvidal in the UFC is a monster. And he's one of my favorite fighters. And so I kind of know Jorge, you know, because my boy Jorge Masvidal in the UFC is a beast. And he's been killing it lately. Alright. But yeah, I'm still kind of looking at AIM, but I think I missed VBIB, unfortunately. We'll see what else we got, though. Like I said, Sol is still ripping up, and I saw Sol beforehand. We did get the crossover here, too, but again, it's too late. But again, SOL squeezing up big. Here's the crossover play right here. There's the crossover. Nice rip after that. The real move here is the red to green move, but it worked out really, really well. I'm green and everything. I don't think I've lost today. Have I? Have I lost today yet? I don't think I have. I might be trading small, but I think I've been 100% accurate. Which isn't too shabby. Jesus? Yeah, I got you. Jesus? Look, bro, I'm in Houston, man. You know? Hey, thank you, Trader T. I appreciate that. I am profitable in paper trading. Should I start with real money? You can. It just depends, man. If you're gonna start with real money, you want to start small. And y'all can check out the Toro Challenge, right? The Toro Challenge is what I've been using here, and it's just a really fun way to trade, right? It's a subscription-based funded account program, right? So if you pay monthly, it's $2.99 a month. But it gets super interesting if you pay quarterly, right? If you pay quarterly, it's like $160 a month. That's right on par with most paper trading platforms. And like once you actually get funded, you gotta win the challenge, right? The challenge is they give you $25K for their base package, and if you can hit $1,500 in profit while following the rest of their rules, they legit fund you $25K, right? And they refund you your subscription cost. And so it's about the same as paper trading in costs. They refund you your subscription once you actually complete the challenge. They give you a decent amount of buying power. The commissions are cheap, and it just makes sense. I think it makes a lot of sense. And so if you guys want to check it out, it's a great way to help support your boy here too. I'll post this link here. And like I said, I'm going to see if they... post. Okay, good. But yeah, like I said, it's really fun to be in the challenge, and I'm just looking to get funded. So once I get funded, I'll have more info on it. But yeah, here you go. It's called the Toro Challenge. Oh, somebody wanted a Webull link too. My bad, bro. Here's the Webull link. And if you guys want free stocks from Webull, now's the time to sign up, because September 1st, Webull is no longer giving free stocks to people that just open up an account, right? After September 1st, which is in 3 days, you have to deposit $100 just to get a free stock, right? You don't get a free stock just for signing up. And so if you want to check that out, here's the link. Help support your boy here. It's got free paper trading, dope platform, candlestick charts, news, all that good stuff. And you get a free stock. I got AMT the other day, which is American Tower Corporation. So they got some really fun platform, and you get some good stocks sometimes. So y'all go check that out too. Yeah, VBIB still ripping up here, but it's a little bit too late for me now for this one. I could get it over 5. I just think we're going to reject. If I do get it, it's going to be with a very small sizing. And I'm talking like 50 shares, I guess. Because I haven't lost yet, and I don't really want to... This is going to be a little bit of a chase. It's going to be a scalp, but I'll try it. 50 shares. We'll see what happens. Over $5. And then my risk is going to be $4.98. I could get a little dip here down to this previous high, though. I don't hate that either. We're going to get in there. All right, we're in there with 50 shares. Like I said, my risk here is just 478. Or no, 477. Well, that's the worst case scenario here. I got in on the dip. We're trying to let this work, but, I'm about to mark it out of this bad boy if we can. Alright, we're doing alright. Come on, VBIV. You know you want to. We're at 82s, 83s. Come on. VBIV. I got the dip. I don't hate it. We got some nice support levels underneath us, which look good. But again, we get down under. We do have a nice little risk at 77, which I think somebody's going to try to stop us out there almost certainly. I know how these market makers act, and they know. And I'm out. And I'm still green on the day, but I forced it. I forced it, and I guess I got what's coming to me. And like maybe this one would go back up, but like I said, green is good. I'll take the green day, and we'll figure something else out with that. All right, guys. So yeah, I don't know what I really want to do. Okay, good. It canceled. I think it canceled. Yeah, it canceled. All right, good. But yeah, guys, I don't know what to do today. We'll figure it out. I got 4 twice. That's cool. Hey, nice. XPEV. Yeah, right now we got REKR here. XPEV. All right, I'm in AMD here. Big size. Trying to take my money and turn it into something now that we have some gains. I'm going to use 84.50 as a risk here, though. It's starting to take some swings now that I have some profit built up. But we did get a pretty big rip just now. We're going to use 84.50 as a risk, and hopefully we can maintain underneath it. But I think I'm probably going to get stopped out here. And, yep. Yeah, just big rip. Worst time there. Yeah, it does stocks, Joseph. Yeah, it's stocks. Yeah, it's kind of like TradeNet. It's a little bit different. Like in this, they refund you your cost once you actually get funded. So it's kind of the same. If you think about it like this, right? I think it's good for people that have had TradeNet, and the reason I think it's good is because here's the thing, right? If you're in the U.S. and you've had TradeNet, basically the way TradeNet would work is the same way, right? Like they would give you the funded account. You could withdraw once you made a certain amount of profit. That's basically what they're doing with the Toro Challenge 2 by refunding you your subscription. So like with TradeNet, you could actually get you could withdraw it, and here first they just refund you your subscription, which makes sense anyway. And then, you can withdraw after that once you get funded. And so it's very similar in that way. And like I said, if you pay quarterly for 3 months, it's like $160 a month. So it makes a lot of sense in that way, I think. Oh, my bad, guys. My bad, team. I muted the music. My crossover play risk is only 1-to-1. It's just a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, right? So, since the crossover play could happen at different levels on a chart, it's easier to just give myself a universal ratio, right? So a 1-to-1 ratio makes the most sense for me, considering how accurate the strategy is, right? The reason the strategy is so accurate is because it has such a small reward target and a small risk, right? If I gave myself a huge reward target and got greedy with it, it wouldn't work as well. And so the real reason the crossover strategy works, and don't get it twisted, the reason it works is because it's a scalping strategy. Now, not all scalping strategies are ultimately going to work, but the reason it works is because you can scalp with it. And, that's why it works. So just try to understand that, team. That you got to take profits fast. If you try to get greedy and catch like a parabolic mover with it, it's just going to hurt your account. Right? But if you trade it how it's supposed to be traded, with my system at least, and everybody's different, I guess, but if you trade it how it's supposed to be traded, and you just take 10 or 15 cents off the top and just try to scalp those moves, then it's super profitable. It's just super profitable, team. But you got to trade it that way. You can't get greedy with it, which I think a lot of traders end up getting greedy with strategies, right? They just kind of keep attacking it and attacking it and attacking it. A lot of traders just get greedy with it, and in the end, you don't want to be greedy with it. You want to just get your money and get out. All right, I'm in VBIV here. I'm gonna hold the rest of this break even. We're 85s. Fives, 86s, good. 88s. Let's see if we get over 490s and up to 5 here. We're gonna have to mark it out if this thing just tanks. Yeah, we're out. Are you serious, Thinkorswim, bro? Like, are you serious right now? Like, I can't mark it out of this freaking position? You're gonna act like the liquidity's not good enough? What's going on, Thinkorswim? You're just not gonna let me exit? You're just gonna sit here? It's a freaking market order. It's a freaking market order. Man, I'm about to freak out on Thinkorswim, dude. That is terrible. What a terrible... I mean... It's a freaking market order. I gotta get out of this, man. Like, just to put it into perspective, guys, market orders should be filled immediately. The whole point of a market order is to get filled now, right? It might not be the best price, but the whole point is to get filled now. The fact that a market order takes a minute to get filled is just crazy, man. Just crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of losing on AMD though. I've been trading this one a good bit, and I've been green almost every day on this challenge, but today it doesn't look like I'm going to be green. I've been having to go back and forth and refresh and do some stuff with my account, but AMD's just getting a little choppy now. I'm probably gonna have to get out. Down $80 on the day, small though. I'll accept that. If AMD ends up just ripping up over 75 right now, this is my last little bit of exiting here. We're gonna use 75 as a risk on this last little bit. I mean, I made money on that last little VBIB trade. I will say that I made a few bucks, but like, it's a market order. It's supposed to fill me immediately. Yeah, I gotta get out there. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. So yeah, down less than $80. We'll be alright. Yeah, amazing charts, horrible execution for sure. That's exactly right. Yeah, but that's exactly right for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking at stuff. AIM is kind of setting up. The only thing that kind of looks good now is VBIV, and maybe it faked me out a little bit. But I made money on it. I'm okay. I'm green on that. We'll come back to that. But yeah, like I said, guys, y'all want to be part of that Toro challenge with me? I think this thing's really fun. Again, it's one of the easier ways that, like, if TradeNet doesn't accept you anymore, like if you're outside of the US, or if you're in the US, PEIX is ripping up. But if you're in the US, I think this is a good option to get funded. I think it makes a lot of sense in that way. And like I said, if you got any questions, you can reach out to me for it here. But yeah, here's the Toro challenge. Again, I think they have a trial too, where it's like you get like a week of free demo on their platform too for the Toro challenge. So yeah, y'all go check it out. On the crossover play, what about only trading that strategy and start scaling up to big size? Yeah, I think that's the next step, and that's what I have to do, because I think that I've been pushing towards other strategies, and I think it's probably just from boredom, right? Like the crossover play might present itself once or twice a day at the open, right? It's a very specific, very niche strategy, right? And so it might present itself once or twice per day, and so with that, you know, it might not be a good thing to just kind of continue to trade other strategies, I should probably start to scale up with that one strategy, and I think that's the next step for sure. Yeah, for sure, flex. And I think that's probably the right move, is to trade it a few times and then be done, and then scale up in size I'll try to get it to where I'm taking 300, 400, 500 shares per trade on the crossover strat. I think that's the next step. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow, but we'll try to we'll do that next week, and I'll probably make a video about it. Also, guys, like I said, y'all, you want to do me a favor? Hit the subscribe button. We do this live for free every single day on YouTube. We're live every single weekday morning for free here. We show you guys all the different aspects of our trading, and if you appreciate that, yeah, I think the Toro Challenge is good. I think the Toro Challenge is good if you're learning, for sure, because here's the thing, right? Like, part of trading is understanding rules, and the fact that they have rules is necessary, right? Like, you got to be able to condition yourself to do the right things in the market. And with the Toro Challenge, like, you have to trade a minimum amount of times. There's some daily max loss that you have to respect, or you're going to have to reset, and you know, and so there's different rules that you got to stick with, and I think it's a good way to learn how to build a profitable system, is because you got to follow those rules, right? And if you don't follow the rules, there's consequences for it, and I think conditioning that as a new trader is super important, and I think that's something the Toro Challenge helps to do. Yeah, there's not that many penny stocks, so yeah, there are some restrictions in that light, mostly mid and high caps. There goes VBIV though, guys. Kind of bummed out I missed it now. Maybe I got a little scared out of it, but VBIV is ripping up here. It's over $5. We'll see if it holds there now. But we are making those moves for it, so. Pulling back a little bit here. Oh no. My headphone batteries are about to go out, I think, guys. NAK is trying to rip back up here. NAK. You know what I gotta figure out? I want to see if the crossover strategy works on other stocks too. Let's take a look real quick, guys. Let's do a little mini back testing session right now, and I think that's important because I want to see if this strategy works on mid and high caps. And so let's do a little documentation here. All right, so we got the crossover play here. We got it here, so it happened right about here. So we did get a breakdown after that. It wasn't a huge breakdown, but we did get a breakdown after the crossover play presented itself with AMD here. We also can look. We did get the crossover play here, although it seems to work not as good. Let me see. So we got it right here. So we did get a rip up here too. It didn't hold, but we did get the rip up there too. No crossover there. Right now, I'm just looking for the long crossover because that's what has worked so well. Okay, so we did get the crossover. First thing first, this morning, or no, that morning, and that was a nice one here. Big rip. It seems to be the earlier the crossover happens after the bell, the better, right? And so I think after a little while it's too late. All right, we got the downward crossover here too, and that one was indicative of a drop, so that worked there too. What else do we have here for AMD? No crossover there. Right now I'm just looking at AMD, and we're gonna move to some other stocks too if we get it. Beautiful crossover, perfect one really here. This is what we really look for. But there's the crossover and the nice rip there for AMD. I think if you treat it like a scalp, it's gonna be profitable. All right, we got the downward crossover there, and it worked. We got the yeah, we got the crossover play here first thing. Or no, it was the downward crossover. So yeah, that one worked too. And I think a lot of it is going to also depend on the volatility of the stock itself. I think that's going to influence it enough to where that's what we should honestly focus on some is the volatility of the stock itself, right? If the stock is in a sector that's really volatile, then it probably is going to work a little bit better. Nothing here, which is good because that kind of chopped out anyway. A little bit there, not quite though. Sorry guys, yeah, we're looking, like we're kind of just watching around. I'm trying to find other instances of the setup. IZEA though, guys, IZEA, rip it up here, looks strong. Jump in with like 50 little baby shares here. Should I do it? No, I shouldn't. I could jump in with like a little 50 shares, but I'll wait. It's cool. But yeah, IZEA, rip it up. Not really, NOLA. Not really, brother. Oh, sorry. And like I said, guys, y'all go check out my sister-in-law's page. Like I said, I'll consider it a favor if you go follow my sister-in-law's Instagram. Maybe I should have taken a little bit of shares here, but yeah, I'll consider it a favor if you go follow her. Just go give her a like, go give her a follow. You know, and say what's up to her. Jump back in, what is this? This is AMD. I'm back in AMD. Honestly, this whole time I thought I was in NVIDIA, to be honest. Alright, well, I can take a little bit larger sizing then, if this is AMD. Yeah, we're gonna keep it pretty tight though here. 200 shares. Get a little bit of a breakdown in AMD. We'll see if this thing can continue. And I'm with 200 shares here. Maybe I should have taken a little bit of IZEA. AMD's found its support. No, that's not what I wanted. Probably gonna get out of AMD here. I'm trying to give it time, but if I take a $100 loss, that's okay. I think I need to get out of AMD at 15 specifically. So like we're close. AMD is at 13 now. Yeah, we got a big squeeze up. yeah. $136 day. Not my best day, obviously, but I've been green like every day this week. You know, I gotta hang it up though. I don't want to hit my max loss and get back any profits I made. So yeah, I gotta stop trading mid and high caps right now. Hey, what's up, Han? Where you? Oh, there you are, bro. What's up, man? Never got that fight going, bro. What's up, man? Hey, thank you, Tiny. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, I ended up trading too much in mid and high cap land, and it's cool, you know. I tried, you know, but I'm still looking at VBIV, and that one's still kind of running though. Doesn't look bad, you know. Yeah, for sure, Paul. It's alright. Yeah, I scaled up a little bit. It's cool. In the end, I'll be alright. You know. You know. I think the market just slowed down. Like, usually in the beginning of the day, I can take advantage of just like momentum and like, but here's the market. Like, this is what's crappy about today. Just to give you guys a heads up. Like, this is what's wrong with today. Like, look at the market itself. And this is why usually when you see me trade momentum, I'm taking advantage of some big moves here. This is the SPY right now. So we're literally just a sideways McDonald's, or a sideways W. Like, look at this. Like, this is the trend right now. Just boring, slow, dull. Nothing's going on, you know. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is, and it's a good lesson on why I probably shouldn't force it when it's like this, because the market's just dull right now. We're in the middle of the week, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, we're just slow right now, guys. It's cool, you know. Oh my headphones just died. My headphones just died. But yeah, guys, I think I'm probably about to just hang it up. I mean, like I said, you guys want to do me a favor? Get some peer pressure going. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. We go live every single weekday morning for free on YouTube. If you guys want to hang out with us after the stream, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Do it now. We go live every single day for free on YouTube. We show people all the different aspects of our trading. I'm not going to win every day, obviously. Sometimes I'm going to lose. Like today, I lost in mid and high caps. I've been killing it lately in penny stocks, though. But again, guys, smash that like and subscribe button. Click the bell. Turn on notifications. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep growing. Hey, Han, just join our Discord, brother. Here's our Discord link. Just join our Discord, and like I said, join our Discord and message me. We'll figure something out, bro. Yeah, join our Discord. There's the link. You should also join my brother Trader Mike's Discord, which is super active penny stock Discord. A lot of good traders are hanging out there every day too. And even in our Discord, like we got the pre-market chat, they're making some great calls in there as well. And so in both of those, we got some great call outs, some great picks in both of those rooms. And, you know, we got Mordecai Scott, we got Trader Mike. And so y'all go check out Trader Mike's room too. Here's Trader Mike's link. Also, guys, like I said, I'm going to be doing those classes to where we do a few PowerPoints. It's probably going to be today at like 5 o'clock. All right. Alright. Sorry. Somebody set off my house alarm. But yeah, Han, like I said, join the Discord, bro. Send me a message, man. We'll get it done. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Like I said, if you guys want a free stock, y'all go check out Webull. Webull's got a really dope platform. Paper trading, free paper trading. You see they got news releases down here as well that you can take advantage of. They got market screeners. They got stock scanners. They've got trading, zero commission trading at that. Options trading, zero commission options trading. You got paper trading that you can do here on Webull. And if you sign up, you get a free stock just for linking your bank account and basically creating an account there. You get a free stock just for doing so. Last week, I got AMT, which is like a $250 stock. Let me actually see what it's at now. Yeah, $250 stock is what I got last week. Pretty dope, I will say. Pretty dope. But yeah, y'all go check it out. Here's that Webull link. Again, you want to use the Toro Challenge and be in that with me. I got you. Try the Toro Challenge link here. Also, guys, one more. I'm going to throw in, if you guys want to see the best trading monitor ever, I'll throw this link up here. Check that out, my trading monitor. And like I said, guys, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. I know you guys listen. I know you guys are thinking, hey, man, what happened with all John's videos? Why isn't John putting out as much content? I've been sick lately, guys, but I've been feeling better. And so the videos are going to start coming back starting this weekend. We're going to get free classes. Again, if you want to be in those free classes that we're going to do, we're going to be doing just free classes that will eventually upload to YouTube through Zoom. If you want to be a part of that, hit me up in our Discord. Like I said, I'm going to create my own Discord channel here in our very own Discord for these classes that we're going to be doing. And so again, join our Discord, guys. Let me see. We only got a few people joining our Discord. And like I said, if you don't want to miss out on the classes, do it now. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Daniel. Yeah, and if we do have the Zoom call, like I said, guys, if you want to be a part of that, join our Discord, because that's where I'm going to be posting about it, making that announcement, and doing all that good stuff. And so if you do want to be a part of that class that we're going to be offering, and it's just a free class, I'm not an expert. We're just going to be talking about strategies, patterns, stuff like that. If you want to be a part of that, here's the link. And later, guys, join our Discord. And later, team, good luck. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, guys.